All right, Pisces, let's look at your March. First of all, a very interesting but calming card is the underlying tone of the month. And it's always a scary card for some people, but it's a very good card. It's death. And it means, as you probably know, it means something is coming to an end. Whether you want it to or not, something is over. So I don't know if a relationship is going to be over or a fight is over or you're deciding to get back together, but there's some finality in what's happening this month in terms of your love relationship. So it could be, we haven't gone through the whole reading yet, but I mean, it could be a proposal or it's the end of something. Something's going to be final. And usually when it's something is final, it's good, regardless of it being uncomfortable or frustrating or happy. It's still good because it's over and you can move on to a next step. So this is the death card. This is the underlying tone. So as we go through this reading, we'll refer back to that reading. All right, Pisces, what's crossing the death card is the Magician. And this is a great card to cross that because the Magician really means you can do what you want to do. It's a very diplomatic card. It's giving you the power. It's giving you will and confidence. So I don't know if you're going through a breakup or had a nasty argument or something, but this is allowing you to keep your power and not let something control you. It's very easy in relationships to lose your power and think that they did something to you or it's an unjust situation and you feel so bad and so sad and upset and really you're your own person and you hold on to that. You're your own person, you make your own decisions and you have the will to make the situation what it is. So this is a good card for this situation, especially especially for crossing the death card, because this, just keep in your mind that you're in control of the situation and not in control of the situation, but you're in control of your actions and how you react and how diplomatic you are and how you communicate. And just keep your emotions, think before you talk and hold your guard. And you never want to say anything that you're going to regret, because that is horrible. Oh, that's always horrible. Just think before you talk and just keep in mind that you're in control of how you react. And I know that's hard sometimes when emotions are flaring, for the good or the bad, but this is a good card for crossing the death card. You are in control of your thoughts and your actions. All right, what's grounding you, Pisces, in March is the Page of Swords. And this is a good card too, because no matter what happened, no matter what's going on in your relationship, this card really is, it's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And it's a good card because it's kind of aloof. I mean, it's an authoritative card. So he's up on a hill, he's looking out at the sky, he has his sword, he's not really ready to fight, but it's, he's there if he needs. There's birds in the sky. He's overlooking the whole situation. He has authority in the situation. And he could be, looking out and examining something from a higher level, looking back at something and examining it. And, it's just, he has the qualities of somebody that is in check with what's going on, in check with their emotions, watching, waiting. So there's kind of this air of, I'm in control of how I'm going to act. And that goes perfectly with this Magician card. You're in control of your actions, not unnecessarily the situation, but you're in control of your actions and your thoughts. All right, what's crowning the situation, or, not the ultimate outcome, but kind of a overall essence of the outcome, is the Knight of Cups. Now, cups are emotions. They're water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this really means, general security. you're really, the situation is, you both care a lot about the situation and about each other, and you're happy, but you're also, again with these, is you're also in control of the situation, and you're very generous. You're going about your day, you're doing your things, and you're just kind of at a slow pace, but you're willing to offer, and you're willing to communicate, and that's it. I mean, it's a very secure card to have in this situation, because you're just not going to let whatever it is get to you too much, whether it's for the good or the bad. Let's say you have had a fight with somebody, or you broke up, or you're really thinking about taking the relationship to the next level. Whatever the situation is, it's well thought out, it's slow paced, and you're ready, and you have your ammunition, and you're full. You're ready to go, no matter what the situation is. I love these three cards together, especially with the Death card as the underlying tone, because whatever is happening, it's the ending, and you are going to just take yourself right along with what you want to do. All right, so in the recent past, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and this is an interesting card. I am always going to say that, but the tarot it never ceases to amaze me. But the Queen of Pentacles in your recent past, it really means calm. You're not about to have a war. You're very grounded. You're very steady. You're full of grace and warmth and caring emotions. So I don't know what's going on with this Death card, but I know that you're carrying yourself, and at least you're trying to, and you can. You definitely have the power to do that. But you're carrying yourself with grace and love. And there's no better way to act in situations than to just carry yourself with grace and love. Be warm, stay grounded. Don't get all worked up. And that's funny, because Pisces tend to be very emotional, not so much sensitive, but very emotional. So they take their feelings, they really take their feelings to heart, and sometimes it's hard to stay grounded and not get caught up in your head and not go down a rabbit hole. And this is a good card because it means that in the past, so whatever has happened here or is happening, you are not letting it you weren't, at least before it happened, not letting yourself get run away with it. You're carrying yourself with something that you can be proud of. So don't get in your rabbit hole. Try not to get too emotional about it. Things happen for the reason, and things happen for the best. So just continue to carry yourself with love and grace. And yeah, you did well. Whatever this was, you carried yourself well. Now in the future, in the near future, we have the Moon. And again, look at this, all these major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever is going on this month for you, it's big. There's going to be a lot of changes. And this is your future. So this is your near future. So it's the Moon. The Moon is a very internal card. So here I'm saying you held yourself well. You didn't go down your rabbit hole. You didn't get so caught up in your emotions. But I think it's looking like whatever it is, I'm alluding to it being bad, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's anything bad at all in your relationship. But whatever it is, here you are in the near future, starting to go into your thoughts and starting to spin. And don't do that. This card is saying that you will, but look at this road. Don't get so worked up here. There's stars in the sky. There's the sun and the moon in the sky. And there's these two gates here. And don't stay back here in yourself. Don't stay back. Go through. Look at this road, this beautiful road going up into the mountainside. I mean, it's beautiful. And you're leaving some emotions behind. Look at this water here. Water is emotions. Look this way. Look towards the moon. Stay with your thoughts, but don't run away with them. So go towards, leave the situation, be happy with what it is, continue to carry yourself with grace. Remember that you are in control of the situation. You're in control of your thoughts and you're in control of your feelings. I know sometimes it does not feel that way, but this is saying you definitely have the power to do so. So with this moon card there, the next few weeks are going to be interesting for you. Just remember, keep looking forward, follow that path into that beautiful countryside, and don't get so worried about what's going on behind you and what's happening in this water. Something's coming up here to grab you. Just don't get caught up in that. Move forward, go through the gates, move towards the sky. Focus on yourself, focus on what you can give, and stay grounded. That's what you can do. It's the best way to handle situations. And be ready. You're ready. This is saying that you're ready for whatever's next. You're prepared. You're confident. And you have a lot to give. And he has wings here. So communicate, but stay calm. All right. Let's move into the 7th card, which is in the Celtic cross spread. It's how you are viewing yourself in the situation with regards to the situation. So the Chariot, I love the Chariot. It can mean good things and it can also mean bad things. It really depends on the situation. It depends on the reading and it depends on what's going on in your life at that moment. But the Chariot really means triumph and quickness and fast moving. Not so much communication, but there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be coming to you. So this is again in the position of how you are viewing yourself in the situation. So maybe you're feeling like you need to grab something or go do something or say something or show up somewhere or you know, you're feeling like you have all this power and you do, but you also need to be careful not to get caught up in what you want to be doing, and stay grounded, keep your positions. Okay. Keep your positions, think and watch. I know this is in the past, but just stay grounded. So this Chariot is, it's a funny card in this position for you in the love reading with respect to these, because you're probably feeling like you're wanting to do something and it might not be the best case scenario for you to do it. So just think, be prepared. You have your life going on for you. You're moving somewhere. You have a lot. I mean, look at these castles in the background. You're underneath the stars again, just be prepared, be warm, and just do your life. Again, with the wings. Maybe communication is what you need to do, but don't force the communication, because sometimes when you force communication with somebody, or you show too much affection, or if you're trying to fix a situation and you try to force it, pushes people away. So just stay in your energy and just stay and just be. All right. In the 8th position, how the other person is viewing you, or how the world is viewing you in this situation. Now, Temperance, again, moderation, be frugal, be still, be tranquil. You have all the stuff you need here. You might need to move information into another compartment in your brain. Again, with the wings, communicate, stay grounded. You're in your emotions. You also have one foot on the ground. There's a beautiful countryside behind you. Maybe you need to turn around and look at it. Just stay calm, be still. And this isn't, again, so much advice for you. This is how people are viewing you. So whatever you're doing here, whatever happened here, and how you're acting and how you're reacting, how you have been reacting, is good. It's perfect. It's exactly what you need to do. Okay? This is how the outside is viewing you. Calm, still, in moderation. So you're showing whatever you need to show, you're showing it appropriately. So just keep doing it, because that's how they're viewing you. You may feel like this. You may feel like, oh my gosh, I need to do this. I need to take action. I need to show them I love them, or I need to do all this. Just calm, be still. You feel like this. This is how you're being viewed, and that's good. You feel like this. Keep looking forward. Don't look back. I'm not saying leave a relationship. I'm just saying stay calm and be slow. Whatever's happening has ended, or it is ending. Could just be a fight. Maybe you just had a fight and it's ending and you're not going to get worked up about it. Oops. You are in control of how you act. And you've been acting appropriately, so keep it up. Good job. It's hard for a lot of people to do. It's hard for Pisces to do because they usually are. They're grounded, but they're also get caught up in their emotions. Okay. This is so cool to see. Whatever you need to be doing is how you're being viewed, and that's, oh, I'm so sorry. Whatever you need to be doing, you want to do this. Just calm down. Stuff can come to you. Let stuff come to you. All right. In the 9th position, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So again, keep doing what you're doing. Focus on yourself. Focus on work. All right. This is a card of nobility and business and glory, and it's whatever you're doing, it's working. This is in your hopes and fears position. Okay. So with this being in your hopes and fears position, this means you are afraid of this. Maybe you're afraid, and I'm just speculating, but maybe based on something happened and maybe you feel like you need to give all this attention to fix a situation. Maybe you're so worried about something that has happened that you can't focus on work, or you can't focus on building this, or maybe you feel like you're focusing too much on this. This is again in your hopes and fears position. Business, glory, nobility. Maybe you're so afraid that you're focusing too much on work and not so much on your relationship and it's ending, but you know, you can't live your life based on what someone else is telling you to do or not do. You have to follow your own path. People will love you for doing it and people won't love you for doing it. You just have to stay on your path. But don't worry, don't get caught up. Because if you do get caught up too much into this stuff and what you should do and fixing it and worrying and going down your rabbit hole, this could really impact this. And do you really want that? No, most likely you don't. So that's in your hopes and fears. Keep that in check. Stay on your path. Keep in control. People are viewing you appropriately based on how you've been acting. So keep that up. It's hard for me. In your outcome position, the King of Wands. This is a perfect outcome card for this scenario. I don't know what's going on for you, but this outcome is Wands are fire energy. So Aries, Leo, and oh my gosh, I'm even a fire sign. Sagittarius. And they are very warm and grounded and stern, but friendly, okay? Full of knowledge, and they're honest and they're caring, and they're full of wisdom, but they're warm. So this is the outcome. Now, again, I don't know what the situation is. I probably keep saying that too much, but something is going on with you. Something definitely has happened. You have everything that you need to do. You're watching and waiting, and you need to really be watching and waiting the situation, but not dwelling on it. Don't dwell. Don't act. Just watch. Just be. Be prepared. You are. Be prepared so you don't lose this. Everything you've worked for. Just be. All right? You have everything you need to do. You're full of wisdom. You do care. But look at his wand. It's staying on the ground. He's sitting down. He's looking out and he's focusing on something. What he needs to be focusing on. Not what he feels like focusing on. Not what he feels like doing. He's just focusing. And if you look at these cards, look, he's looking right at this other, whatever is crowning the situation. He's saying, look, I'm prepared. Now, I don't know if you are dealing with a fire sign, because these two are looking right at each other. I don't know, again, now that we're talking about that, I don't know if you have chosen to end a relationship with an air sign or an earth sign. That could be. Both of these are looking away from the situation. Can you see that? Both of these are looking away from the situation. And these two cards are looking directly at each other. Even this moon, these animals, all three of these animals are looking up at the King of Wands, a fire sign. You are offering something to them. They are staying still. And they are also watching and wondering about you. These two are looking away. This death card is looking forwards. Forward. They're not looking back. So, again, about the energy in the cards, I walk through what they mean, but you also have to look at their placement and what's surrounding them. This death card is looking away from the earth sign. It's looking, and the earth sign and this air sign are looking away from this and from you. This is definitely you. And you have something to offer. How other people are seeing you with your cups full. You're grounded. There's water around you. There's so much water. And there's lots of communication. Wings, wings, wings. There's so much communication here. So communicate, but communicate slowly. Maybe you got a little carried away with this person here, and maybe you're afraid because it moves so quickly and you don't know what to do, and there was a fight and it just moved so quickly, so now you're afraid. And these two have been here. Maybe they're bothering you internally, but they're gone. They're looking away. They're moving away. So focus on yourself. Watch. And because whatever you're doing it right.